Today, we're trying out the new Chinese model Kimi K3, and this apparently rivals Claude Fable 5 and it actually beats it in some benchmarks. So to put it to the test, we're gonna be building Rocket League, Call of Duty, and Minecraft. Let's get into it. So for the first test, I'm inside Kimi Code and I'm just gonna tell it to do deep research and that I wanna make a fully 3D working version of Rocket League. So we'll let this run and come back to what it does. All right, we're inside Aero Ball. Okay, so we have a main menu. We have a settings options as well with master music, SFX, camera, FOV. Okay, interesting. Oh, even has difficulty levels for the bot as well. This is some pretty good options. So far, the menu looks pretty good. Okay, let's begin. Oh, looks like it's actually really dark. My car is flipping over. Yeah, this one is like pretty dark and I don't know if it's matching the full Rocket League vibe. I do really like the particle effects and some of the sound effects, but just the environment isn't just what we're looking for. So I'm just gonna give it another prompt and tell it some of the fixes that I want it to do. And so let's see what it does. All right, so this time I'm doing 3v3, all-star, and starting the match. So at least it's much brighter now. I'm still pretty zoomed out, but let's just see what I can do here. Overall, it does feel much better in terms of the looks. Oh, let's see if I get a score. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna give it just one more prompt and see what I can do. All right, so I'm just gonna tell it the map is still dark. I don't like the way the stadium is. Change the map completely to be an actual stadium with bright grass. All right, so after a long time, it's finally back and I'm just gonna start the match. Okay, this is much, much better. I can actually properly see now. Yeah, okay, so let me actually try getting a goal now. Okay, let me get a goal. Oh, nice. I actually got a goal. Well, let's move on to the next game. So next, we're gonna do Call of Duty. So I'm just gonna tell it, do deep research where I want you to plan out making a fully 3D working version of the game Call of Duty. I'm gonna tell it the same prompt that I did last time. So it's actually asking me which core game mode do I wanna build the FPS around. I'm just gonna go ahead with Team Deathmatch versus bots. So I just submitted my answers and I'm just gonna let it do its thing. And all right, after a long time, we're back. It cooked for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. I called it Strike Protocol, and I even get to choose my loadout. Right off the bat, looks pretty cool. Even has sound effects and the particles. Okay, my gun is missing, but I can move around properly. The movement seems pretty smooth. The NPCs are all shooting around, so that's good. Oh wow, there's actually blood particle effects. This is actually sick. Let me see if I can get another kill. This is actually really cool. They're actually firing pretty well. Another kill. Oh, it shows the head detectors. I haven't got a UAV. There's kill streaks. No way, there's actually kill streaks. All right. Let me see if I can get. Oh, I got a precision airstrike. All right. Oh, I died. Oh my God, bro. This is actually so fun to play. Another one. We got another UAV. Oh, I can actually see the helicopter. No way. These guys are getting kill streaks themselves too, bro. These bots are like cooking too. Okay, this guy seems a bit stuck. Probably the only bug that I've seen so far. Okay, let me take some cover. Let me shoot this guy. We're about to win. 73. Our team has 74. And let me see if I can get the final kill. Oh, ooh, I'm low. There you go. 24 kills, 8 deaths. That was amazing. Kimi K3 really cooked with that one. It was one prompt. All it did was one prompt. It made the whole game. That was a banger. Let's move on to Minecraft. All right, again, I'm just gonna use plan mode, K3 thinking max, and tell it, do deep research where I want you to plan out making fully 3D. All right, we're in the game, Voxelcraft. It worked on it for about 1 hour and 45 minutes. Let me just click play. Okay, yep, we have Minecraft. We're inside Minecraft, walk around. I see the hotbar. I can break blocks. There's even a nice particle effect upon breaking the block. I can place blocks. That's amazing. I can break the tree. Yep. Okay, so I can fly around. So I'm in creative mode. Let me see all the different types of blocks that I have. So I have dirt, I have wood, I have stone. That looks like stone to me. We have glass. Yeah, oh no, overall, this is pretty sick. We have even a small patch of the snow biome. So there's actually quick small menu where I can actually see the different types of blocks to choose from. So the images are a bit off in this for what we can choose, but it's pretty sick. So I'm just gonna try building something small quickly just to demonstrate my amazing building skills and to show off what Kimi K3 really pulled off here. But yeah, we have bricks as well. I'm just gonna build a small, nice looking house. And yeah, my house is here. We even have the ores, diamond ore right there. We have coal, we have iron, we have gold. Man, Kimi did everything. I think just with one more prompt of saying do survival mode, it probably can just build out survival mode and add all the mobs and actually the tools. But yeah, like the terrain overall is pretty sick. Let me see if I can actually go in the ground, and if it made stuff in the ground. Yep, I can dig in and actually go inside as well. But yeah, that overall concludes the video. I think the best one was the Call of Duty one, and it was by far my favorite. Kimi K3 is really exciting work with this model. Really interested to see what they do in the future. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.